The M23 rebels have presented a series of demands to the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, citing historical grievances and the need for lasting peace. Central to their demands is the full enforcement of the 2013 Nairobi Peace Agreement, which promised the reintegration of M23 fighters into the Congolese army and political recognition. They claim the government failed to honor these commitments, prompting their return to arms. The group also emphasizes the protection of Congolese Tutsi and Kinyarwanda-speaking communities, alleging widespread discrimination and violence against them. While M23 portrays itself as a defender of these groups, critics argue this is a justification for their rebellion. M23 is pushing for greater political representation, particularly for minority groups like the Congolese Tutsi, who they say are excluded from decision-making. They also seek security assurances to prevent future persecution of their members and the communities they represent. Amnesty for their fighters is another key demand, as they claim past agreements promised pardons that were never fulfilled, leading to arrests and killings of former rebels. Additionally, they want fair reintegration into the Congolese Armed Forces, FARDC, including leadership roles, though the government fears this could destabilize the military. The group is also advocating for greater local control over eastern DRC territories, especially in North Kivu, without explicitly seeking independence. They aim to oversee local administration and security, which many interpret as an effort to establish a semi-autonomous region. Land rights are another priority, with M23 calling for legal recognition of land ownership for Kinyarwanda-speaking communities, who they argue have been historically marginalized. However, these demands are met with skepticism, as many Congolese suspect Rwanda's involvement in supporting M23. Beyond political and social issues, M23 is demanding increased investment in infrastructure and development in eastern DRC, citing years of neglect that have left the region impoverished and prone to conflict. They seek improvements in roads, schools, and healthcare, but the government argues that ongoing instability, fueled by groups like M23, undermines development efforts. Analysts also suggest that M23's motives include gaining control over the region's rich natural resources, such as gold, tin, and coltan, which are vital to the global electronics industry. Allegations of smuggling these resources to Rwanda and Uganda further complicate the situation. In summary, while M23 frames its demands as a struggle for justice and minority rights, the DRC government and many observers view their actions as a bid for political and economic dominance. The conflict is deeply rooted in ethnic, political, and geopolitical tensions, making a sustainable resolution challenging.